Once your warm-up is done, come to Balasana or the child's pose. Kneel down in Vajrasana position. Knee together, leg together. Keep your seat rested onto your heels. Bend forward at the lower back region and rest your forehead either on the floor, or if you're not able to rest your forehead on the floor without raising your seat, then you may use the support of a pillow or a blanket that is folded high enough and rest your forehead on it. Stretch your hands to the front, or you may keep it to the back and relax. Center your attention, your focus back into your body. Bring it home into your body and focus on your breathing. Truly be mindful about how your body feels on the mat. You may also keep your hands rested towards the back as shown. Slowly inhale and come back up and sit in Vajrasana position. Briefly rest. We shall start by adapting the frog pose, the Mandukasana. That is extremely beneficial for our intestines, for our digestive and excretory health. So for this, you may either kneel down and rest your toes on the mat, or you may curl your toes and sit on your heels. Adopt the Mushti Mudra, thumbs on the base of the little finger and fingers closed. Keep the Mushti Mudra, dig your knuckles on both sides of your navel, and once you are in the pose, you may rotate your wrists over both sides of your navel as shown. So once again, curl your toes, sit on the heels, hands in Mushti Mudra on either side of the navel. Inhale, exhale and bend at the lower back region. Bend forward and do not touch your chin to the mat. Don't. Just look up and do the rotation movement on either sides of your navel. This aids the peristaltic movement of the intestine and helps detox our bodies. Breathe in deeply, and after rotating, rest your knuckles by digging it into the stomach. You may kneel down now, rest your toes on the mat, and if you're doing this correctly, you can actually feel your pulse on your fingers. Experiment how the pose feels by curling up your toes and by resting it on your mat. You may do the rotation and the resting as you please. When you're done, inhale and come back straight up and rest. Let your breathing come back to normal. Next, we'll go into the Bhujangasana, full Bhujangasana, that is full Cobra pose. So for that, lie down on your tummies, palms straight below the shoulders, elbows facing up, forehead in the mat, legs together and straight. Lift your forehead, chin, chest, torso by giving your weight to your palm and your lower body. Look straight up. You have the option to bend your elbows in a right angle position so that your arms are in a right angle position, or you can adapt the full pose where you make your hands straight. So try to bring your legs together eventually, but don't force. Breathe in and breathe out normally. This is one of the kings of yogasanas. That means it has got a huge range of benefits for the whole body. Come back with an exhale. Rest your stomach. your chest, your chin, and finally your forehead and nose. Try again. Inhale and come up. Look up. Exhale, tummy down, chest down, chin down, forehead down. Rest. We'll adopt the Shithalasana pose for resting and restoring our body. So left palm in front of the face turned to the left, right hand resting below, and left leg bent at the right angle position, bent at the knee so that the legs are in right angle position. Close your eyes and relax. Option to keep your 2 fingers on the left hand onto your forehead, or option to keep it straight in the right angle position. Now we'll do a little bit of cardio in Naukasana, a boat pose. So before that, inverted lying down Tadasana. Away from the mat. Pull your tummy in. Engage your core. We'll give a little movement, so move it. That means inhale up your hands, exhale down your hands, and in the opposite direction your feet will move. So you can just look at the screen and try. Inhale, torso up, exhale, torso down. So you're like pumping the boat up and down. You can relax when you feel like it. And try again. Rock back and forth. Inhale back, exhale down. Exhale and relax. Again in Shithalasana, now on the opposite side. So you can see how the pose looks on the opposite side. Right hand in the right angle position. Left hand lying loose below, right leg in the right angle position, left leg lying loose and straight. Both the shoulders resting on the mat and one ear resting on the mat. Release the pose. Now for the next pose, you may bring a scarf or a belt or a long towel to help you experience the full pose. When you take a belt, if you're taking an exercise belt, make sure it is not elastic. So lie down on your back. When you go and lie down on your back, lie down from the left side. We're going to do Padottanasana. So for that, lift your legs up and your hands up and stay there. Make sure your knees are straight. So for that, you can ensure straight knees by stretching your toes up. Keep all your fingers on your toes together and stretch them up. So this will help to lock your knees and stay in the pose. You may notice that even though it looks simple, it is actually quite difficult to hold the pose for long. Engage your core so that you can hold the pose with more strength for longer. You can also take the help of the belt or the scarf as shown. So now you can really have a feel of how the full pose will feel. Relax in the pose. Make sure that you're not lifting your neck and head towards your crown. Make sure that it's resting, the back of your head is resting on the mat. You can also leave the support and holding the pose for some time. Maybe you can hold for longer now. Or you can support your legs with your hands. Keep engaging your core. Keep making sure that your toes are straight and your knees are straight. Slowly exhale and bring down your hands and legs slowly. So in yoga, it is always great to move your hands and legs slowly, move your body slowly so that you can with full awareness engage all of your muscles and all of your body parts. So you will notice that it's actually more difficult to do it slowly without the help of that momentum that we get from doing these movements fast. Next, we just massage our backs with some knee rotation. Hug your knees to your chest. Hold your knees with your palms and just rotate your legs. This is like giving a nice massage to your lower back, and this movement is extremely helpful before sleep to relax yourself and even during periods. So it gives a nice massage to your abdomen as well as your back. Enjoy the pose. And rock your knees to the side. Again, this is another type of massage. Now half Pavanmuktasana, wind releasing pose. Hold your knee, hug it tightly and inhale while you are on the mat. Exhale and lift up your head and try to touch it to the knee. Breathe in and breathe out deeply when you are in the pose. Do the same with the next leg. This is called the wind releasing pose for a reason. You may notice that when you breathe deeply enough, your breath is actually traveling right to your anus. You can feel that. So this will eventually help release any stale air contained in your body. So it's a great detoxifying pose. Let that air go. The whole purpose of yoga is to cleanse your body and twist and turn it so that it gets activated from the inside. Slowly exhale and bring down your head. Now let's do the one-legged Markatasana or the spinal twist. Swiftly move your bent left knee to the left side and the straight right leg, keeping it straight. Both the knees should be aligned on top of each other. Hands spread out at the level of the shoulders. Turn your head to the opposite side, that is to the right, and relax in the spinal twist. Exhale and come back. Do the same with the opposite legs. Right leg bent at the knee, left leg straight, and move both the legs rested on towards the right side. Turn your head towards the left side, that is the opposite side. Make sure both the shoulders are resting on the mat and the left ear is also touching the mat. Come back up. Rest your heels to the mat and slowly shift to Shavasana. Relax. Now Shavasana is not just simply lying down and thinking about all things, but it is an active process of body scan and rest and relaxation. You can head to my exclusive video on Shavasana and do it properly in a guided manner. Link in the description box below. It is advised that you do at least 10 or 15 minutes of Shavasana to really assimilate all the benefits from your practice. When you're done, roll to the right side, stretch your right hand up, and with the support of your left hand, raise your body up and adapt the Vajrasana, kneel down position and sitting on heels, or the cross-leg position, and adapt the Yog Mudra, where you hold your left wrist with your right hand fingers and keep the left hand on Mushti Mudra like I showed in Mandukasana. And by holding your hands in such a way in your back, bend at the lower back or lumbar region while exhaling, and rest your forehead on the mat. Bring in feelings of gratitude for the practice of yoga, to yourself for showing up on the mat today. Even if it's for a little while, it goes a long way in aligning your mind and body for the day, or to restore your mind and body from the challenges of the day when you're doing it in the evening. So gratitude for yourself, gratitude for your teachers. When you're done, inhale and raise your body up. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. Namaste. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel and spread the love of yoga all around you. Thank you.